Welcome to this Tutor to You Sociology topic video for GCSE Sociology. In this video we're going to look at another classic text, Women in Crime by Frances Heidensohn. Frances Heidensohn's Women in Crime is a significant work in the field of sociology, specifically within the sub-discipline of criminology, which is the study of crime and criminals. Heidensohn approached her study from a feminist perspective. This means she focused on understanding how gender influences people's experiences and behaviours, particularly in relation to crime. Before Heidensohn, most criminological studies centred around men, ignoring women's experiences and the unique factors that affected them. Heidensohn sought to correct this imbalance by examining why women commit fewer crimes than men, and how the criminal justice system treats them. Heidensohn employed a combination of qualitative and quantitative research methods. This means she looked at both numbers and stories to understand women's experiences with crime. She reviewed existing crime statistics to see patterns and differences in how often men and women commit crimes. Additionally, she analysed previous studies and conducted her own interviews to get personal insights from women about their involvement in crime and their experience with the criminal justice system. By using these methods, Heidensohn aimed to get a comprehensive picture of female crime. Heidensohn found that women commit fewer crimes than men. She explained this through the concept of social control. From a young age, women are more closely supervised and restricted in their activities compared to men. This increased control makes it harder for them to commit crimes. When women do commit crimes, they are often different from the crimes that men commit. For example, women are more likely to be involved in shoplifting, minor thefts, and crimes related to their roles as caregivers, for example, welfare fraud. Men, on the other hand, are more often involved in violent crimes. Heidensohn highlighted that the criminal justice system often judges women more harshly than men. There is a social expectation for women to be nurturing and morally upright. When women break the law, they are seen as not only committing a crime, but also violating gender norms. This can lead to harsher penalties for women compared to men who commit similar offences. Heidensohn also explored how women are often victims of crime, particularly domestic violence and sexual assault. She argued that the criminal justice system frequently fails to protect women adequately from these crimes, reflecting broader societal issues of gender inequality. A central theme in Heidensohn's work is the influence of the patriarchy, a social system where men hold primary power. She argued that the patriarchy affects all aspects of life, including crime and the criminal justice system. For instance, the laws and the way they are enforced often reflect male perspectives and priorities, which can disadvantage women. Some critics argue that Heidensohn may have focused too much on gender, potentially overlooking other important factors like race, class, and age. These factors can also significantly influence crime rates and how individuals are treated by the criminal justice system. While Heidensohn focused on women's experiences, some believe she did not compare these enough with men's experiences. This could have provided a clear understanding of the differences and similarities between how men and women experience crime and the criminal justice system. Since Women in Crime was published in 1985, social attitudes in the criminal justice system have evolved. Critics argue that some of Heidensohn's findings might be outdated and may not fully apply to present day. And finally, some argue that Heidensohn's study mainly focuses on Western societies, particularly the UK. This can limit the applicability of her findings to other cultural contexts, where gender roles in the criminal justice system might be very different. Frances Heidensohn's Women in Crime is a pioneering work that brought much needed attention to the ways in which gender influences crime and the criminal justice system. Her feminist perspective sheds light on the unique experiences of women in this field, highlighting issues of social control, the types of crimes women commit, and the double standards they face. Despite some criticisms, her work remains a key text in feminist criminology, encouraging further research and discussion on the complex interplay between gender and crime. That concludes this Tutor to You Sociology topic video for GCSE Sociology, looking at the classic text Women in Crime by Frances Heidensohn. Thanks for watching.